Hello everyone, my name is Ahorangi Starchild. I'm a Violet Red Twin Flame in Parakai, New Zealand. This is your 3-card tarot spread for the 2nd of November 2018. I'm using Doreen Virtue's tarot deck. For inspiration, I'm using Angel Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, and because it's Friday, 3 cards for today, 3 cards for the weekend. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for talking to me and leaving me messages. Right. What's happening out there? You know, when you lead a spiritual life, your world becomes very simple. Especially mine. Because I live in isolation, so, unless something happens really close to home, my life is pretty even keel. Yoo-hoo, for now. Okay, so the first card that comes up is the Page of Fire. So this is news coming to you from maybe a younger person bringing you messages from places that is, fairly hot. This could be an overseas connection, hearing from family or friends living in places like Arizona, Egypt, Africa. But this is a young energy. It's outgoing. It's innovative. It's going into the unknown. It's entrepreneurial. A focus around a younger, maybe one of your children in the morning, or a younger person coming in that is bringing you really sort of like an expansive look, challenging your thinking and asking you to step into the unknown. In the middle of the day, we have the Nine of Air. So once again, that worrisome, niggling kind of energy where we have a lot of it on our mind, and our mind just doesn't want to calm down. It's about fears, it's anxiety, it's maybe you taking on too much and struggling to cope with things on a mental level. But this is where you can change your perspective. Okay, you try and move beyond. If your mind is very noisy, try and calm your mind down. And this younger person might be just the one who's going to introduce you to new perspectives. Okay, so have an open mind. Then we have life experience coming in towards the end of the day, and this is once again, oh my gosh. So we had the Tower yesterday, and we had the Nine of Air as well, so in this week. So there is some huge changes happening for quite a lot of us in this week. Sudden changes where we kind of have to fall around and do damage control, and it feels like our whole world is crumbling. But it is because there is, it's breaking down systems and situations in your life that's not working for you. And these situations are giving you a lot of mental stress. Okay, so if things are breaking down and it's not what we call, and it's disintegrating, it is because it's not serving you. So for some of us, potentially huge sudden changes that's been kind of working its way up to a crescendo. Okay, then the next card that we have is the Hermit. So for the weekend, we're going to feel like perhaps we want to turn in, be quiet, prefer our own company, maybe hang out with an older person who's experienced in life, who has intelligent conversation, good wisdom, good advice to give. Maybe you just want to study something, but generally just be by yourself, preferring your own company. And I get this Hermit together with that Nine of Swords, having trouble with sleeping. Okay, so give the magnesium a go, or some sort of your herbal remedies, and see if you can perhaps get a good night's rest. um the next card is the Page of Air. So we have the Page of Wands as well. So there's being impatient, losing your cool. With this card is just saying things without thinking it through, maybe have foot in the mouth disease, speaking before you actually thought it through, but having maybe to deal with someone who has this type of personality trait. Just keep a good sense of humor as well. But this is a logical approach to life. It's about being impulsive, wanting, having a certain amount of curiosity. Maybe there's a subject you want to study that's really intriguing you and piquing your interest, and you say, well, I'm going to take this weekend to have a look into that. Our last card for the weekend is the Queen of Earth. So there's a focus around people this weekend. Queen of Earth is about that. Salt of the earth kind of woman who is stable, knows how to take care of the family. There's a focus on nutrition, being practical, having a practical approach, being around the home, spending time with your children and family. But it's about being thoughtful, being creative, maybe wanting to go out in the garden and create a bit there, but connecting with nature. I get that really earthy kind of feel with this a card for yourself, and then also connect with a person who has that type of personality traits. Our card for inspiration is, and where's our drum roll? I always have a little bit of a mental drum roll when I shuffle our for our inspirational card, and it says Goddess. And the words says express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So this is not only for the girls; it's for the boys or the masculine that is following me as well. For the masculine, easiest way to tune into your feminine side is to listen to your heart. Turn your mind off for a while and say, well, how do I feel about things? Not what do I think about it, but how do I feel about it? That's your inner goddess right there. Okay, and for the girls, well, we just do what we do. Have a pampering session, have your hair done, have your nails done, go out in the garden. What's the moon doing? We've just come out of a full moon, but hey, you can always just get your crystals out. The moon is still there. Do a bit of crystal juju, and even for the men, the masculine, if they want to join in with their crystals, because I know they can do amazing things with their crystals. The men have a slightly different approach to the woman, but at the end, it's all very interesting. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I wish you a beautiful weekend. Light and love this side. Light and love. I'll get it one day.